I think as an industry, we're a people, process, and technology industry. There's really kind of those three large pillars, right? And I think some of the best leadership out there really embrace and own all three of those pillars. But I definitely think there's always room for improvements, right? So if there was anything that you guys would kind of improve from either a people, process, or technology perspective, I'd love to get all you guys' perspective on this. All right, what would you change and why? So Rachel, like I said, I'll start with you and kind of work my way down. People,
like
process, or technology?
I guess maybe this is a little biased on my part, but what you're doing to onboard employees of finding like those benefits, which happens to be my topic tomorrow here at the Digital Dealer Conference. So, but really being creative, finding the ways to adapt between person to person, finding what it is that makes them tick, since everyone's motivation is different, and really sort of personalizing each experience to get people.
Yes. It's people business, right?
And women, yes.
And women, absolutely. Lisa, for yourself, right? I mean, like I said, we're a people, process, technology kind of industry. I think, we've done a great job of really kind of embracing some changes, but there's still always so much room for change, right? What would you love to kind of see change in our industry from one of those three factors, and why?
I would love to see, and I talk about radical truth a lot, and I would like to see more radical truth come through in our industry, in process, in the way that we treat our customers, and definitely in digital advertising. Yeah, and I would like to see more support and inclusion across the vendor-dealership relationships and vendor-to-vendor relationships. There's a lot of, this is mine and I don't want to share, and I would like to see more sharing and more sharing of knowledge and co-educating between technologies and processes in our industry.
I'm 100% with you, and I think there are some great vendors out there that really do kind of partner up and look at this from, that we're here ultimately for the dealer. Yes. All right, and it's not a matter of just I have my cards, you have your cards. We need to share those cards.
Absolutely.
All right, and I'm with you. And I think some of that cream rise to the top scenario. We're also seeing it in the vendor space. Right, we're seeing the vendors that are willing to collaborate and work side by side with each other for the betterment of the dealership. And I'm with you. That is something I would love to. It's a very small amount, but I would love to see that as a monster change. That's a great one. Scott, for yourself?
Well, I'm going to pat myself on the back a bit for that one.
Do I need to pat yourself?
Thank you.
There you go. All right,
because we know what we do good, but we are partnering with other vendors. And first of all, we're going to stop the word vendor. We are dealer partners. We do care about the industry. I know too many dealers think we're selling them something, but we are there for the best of the industry. I've actually upset many clients by telling them the hard truth, but they needed to be heard. If nobody's advocating for the industry and telling them where they can improve, then they're not going to do so. But we have partnered up with others that are expertise in their fields so that we can offer the dealerships full service and full, sorry, I don't know the word in French, it kind of sounds, full knowledge from different aspects of the industry. And where I'd like to see them is to open their mind to the new ways of working and to the new ways the generation now wants to work. And they want a culture, and it's about a lifetime, and it's about having time off and a normal life outside the industry. Times have changed. Back in the day, they didn't mind working 60 hours a week to make a living. Now people want a work-life balance, and the progressive dealers do find ways to do that. We have many now that are offering technicians 4-day work weeks.
Yes.
They're longer days, but the technicians appreciate it. And they're starting to realize that the employees are happier, and just recognition. And I just want them to realize that it's a family, the automotive industry, and they have to treat them like family.
Thanks for tuning in to the Matador Yachtcast with your host, Jason Harris. Don't want to miss new content? Be sure to check out the full podcast library at matador.ai to stay in the know. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Happy podcasting.